Get ready for an epic race week. We're counting down to the 2025 United States Grand Prix, and there's so much excitement building up. With the season entering its final quarter, the Formula One paddock is buzzing with anticipation as we head to Austin, Texas, for a thrilling doubleheader in the Americas. The Drivers' Championship is heating up, and multiple teams are in the fight for glory. Let's dive into the 5 storylines that have us on the edge of our seats. The battle for the title, a tight race. As we approach the Singapore Grand Prix, the question on everyone's mind was whether Max Verstappen could pose a real threat in the Drivers' Championship. And boy, did he deliver. Verstappen's impressive performance, beating both McLarens, has narrowed the gap further. However, with Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri hot on his trail, the title fight is far from over. Verstappen's second-place finish, ahead of Norris in third and Piastri in fourth, allowed him to reduce Piastri's lead by a mere 6 points. With 63 points separating them and only 6 rounds left, the race is on. Zoom out and you'll see Verstappen has gained 41 points on Piastri in the last 3 races. A strong trend indeed. But the McLaren drivers aren't taking their eyes off each other just yet. In fact, their close battle in Singapore even resulted in some light contact on the opening lap, sparking discussions about the rules of engagement between these rivals. Norris's victory in Singapore brought him within striking distance of Piastri, now just 22 points behind. And with the upcoming doubleheader in Austin and Mexico City, as we witnessed in 2024, the picture could change dramatically. The drivers' standings after Singapore are a testament to the tight competition. Mercedes' Resurgence and Russell's contract. George Russell put on an extraordinary show in Singapore, delivering 2 laps that secured him pole position in Q3. His strong getaway and race control from the front were a sight to behold. While the Mercedes couldn't pull away significantly from the likes of Verstappen and Norris, it was an encouraging performance, especially considering the challenges of controlling tire temperatures on this track. Mercedes has cautioned against expecting similar results on every circuit, but their trackside engineering director, Andrew Chauvelin, remains optimistic. He believes they're witnessing a progressive trend towards more competitive showings in varying conditions. This opens up exciting possibilities for Russell, who enters the Austin weekend still awaiting the finalization of his new contract with Mercedes. Both parties insist it's just a matter of time. But the longer the situation lingers, the more it becomes a topic of discussion among fans and pundits alike. Increased U.S. involvement and team activations. As we enter the final quarter of the 2025 season, many teams are already shifting their focus to 2026. The major change in technical and power unit regulations has teams buzzing behind the scenes, especially with 2 major brands preparing to enter the fray. From a team perspective, this will be the first American race since Cadillac confirmed its driver lineup for next year. Valtteri Bottas and Sergio Perez will race for the American team, with Colton Herta as one of the test drivers. These announcements were among the biggest in a series of exciting developments. The upcoming 2026 power unit regulations are a hot topic, and we expect to see the first running of an old car next month to help Cadillac's newest race team get up to speed. There's still plenty of work to be done, and the team's presence in Austin could provide an opportunity to discuss further plans for the project. Similarly, Ford, in partnership with Red Bull, is just a few months away from its F1 return. They've been working tirelessly to prepare for the new regulations and offer their expertise on the powertrain front. With increased American involvement, fans have plenty to look forward to as the sport continues to grow in the U.S. The return of the sprint. With only a quarter of the season left, 3 sprint events included in the final 6 rounds mean there are more points up for grabs than meets the eye. An impressive 24 points could be scored if one driver were to win all 3 sprint races on a Saturday. Just 1 point shy of an entire extra race victory. Circuit of the Americas hosts the first of these remaining sprint rounds, followed by Brazil and Qatar. The sprint adds an extra layer of excitement for teams as it reduces practice time. With just 1 hour in FP1 on Friday, before the sprint qualifying session later that day, teams must arrive with a strong baseline setup and hit the ground running to score points in both races. While the United States Grand Prix on Sunday is the main event, the added opportunity to pick up points at this stage of the season feels even more crucial, especially for teams and drivers looking to maintain their momentum. Everything's bigger in Texas. The United States Grand Prix. The United States Grand Prix has become one of the largest events on the Formula One calendar since its debut in 2012. And it's no surprise, given the Texas tradition of going big. The race weekend regularly attracts over 400,000 spectators. And this year could set a new attendance record as fans flock to Austin to experience the electric F1 atmosphere alongside the city's unique vibe. Fans will witness the world's top 20 drivers tackle a racetrack that has earned a reputation as a modern classic. Circuit of the Americas is a favorite among drivers, with its high-speed first sector pushing F1 cars to their limits, followed by long straights and heavy braking zones that encourage overtaking. Turn 1, with its steep incline and wide hairpin in front of tens of thousands of fans, is now one of the most recognizable turns on the calendar. The thrilling opening sequence of corners as the cars plunge downhill makes for a truly spectacular venue, delivering excitement both on and off the track. Don't miss your chance to be a part of this incredible event. Book your tickets now and experience the amazing Circuit of the Americas. Get ready for an unforgettable race week. The 2025 United States Grand Prix is shaping up to be a thrilling spectacle, and we can't wait to see how these storylines unfold.